Hello, and welcome to the presentation by Student Union and Activities over Student Union Building Guest Services and Room Reservations. Here are some basic room reservation information. Student Union Building Guest Services is located in Subsuite 201 within the Student Union Building. The main contact person for Student Union Guest Services and Room Reservations is Austin Pace. Austin's email is austin.r.pace@ttu.edu. To contact guest services by phone, you can call 806-742-3636. For additional information regarding room reservations and other resources available to student organizations, please view the Sub-Reservations webpage. Here is the Sub-Reservations webpage. At the beginning of the webpage, we see information that is pertinent to contacting guest services to initiate your room reservation. As we scroll down, we see rental information for the current academic year. We then see rental rates, catering information, and ATM lobby information, as well as information for each individual room located within the Student Union building. Lastly, we see information regarding the grounds use website. For any outside users to come onto campus, they must be sponsored by a campus entity. In order to use space outside of the Student Union building or across campus, a grounds use application must be submitted. That is when you would consult the grounds use website for more information regarding that topic. Right, now moving back to our presentation. How can student organizations continue to reserve rooms for free? Here are some quick tips to ensure that your student organization will always have their room reservation for free. Number one is student organization itself must reserve and host the event. Number two is that outside visitors are not allowed at that event. Number three is that organizations can have up to 3 reservations at a time, but no more than 3 reservations at a time. Organizations must reserve rooms at least 2 business days prior to the date of their event. The student organization must show up on time, and the student organization must stay within the guidelines and policies listed in the room reservations. Moving on to our basic room reservation policies. Catering is always coordinated through top-tier catering via hospitality services. Food outside of hospitality services or top-tier catering is not allowed at events that occur inside the Student Union building. Additionally, for an event inside the Student Union building, nothing can be attached to walls or doors. Glitter, confetti, and any other messy items are also not allowed in any rooms within the Student Union building. Open flames are also not allowed in any rooms within the Student Union building. And any fees that are incurred for not following policy and procedure with room rentals must be paid within 30 days of the event. What information will guest services personnel need when you try to make a room reservation with the Student Union building? First, they will need the date of the event. They will also need the official name of your student organization. They will need an event start and end time. And they will need a basic setup for the room you are reserving. They will need to know how to place the furniture in that room to accommodate your audience and the purpose of the event, i.e., is it going to be an audience setup or is it going to be more of a classroom learning environment setup? Lastly, they will need to know if you have any AV needs. Are you going to need a microphone, other technological setup, maybe a projector or a laptop? Besides room reservations, Student Union and Activities does provide other resources to registered student organizations. Student organizations can receive copies in black and white and color. Orgs are given 100 black and white copies and 50 color copies per month. Additionally, student organizations do have the ability to reserve lockers on the 3rd floor of the Student Union building. They are free for registered student organizations, and reservations for these lockers can be made through TechConnect. So the Student Union also provides marketing resources for registered student organizations. Some of these marketing options are posters posted around the Student Union building, digital signage that is posted throughout the Student Union building, and sponsored posts on Student Union and Activities social media accounts. Regarding West Plaza tables, the West Plaza is the area between the West doors of the sub, and between the library, also known as the free speech area. In order to reserve space outside of the student union or on university grounds, the grounds use committee must be involved, and you need to consult the grounds use website to know how to submit an application to use campus grounds. So very quickly to review, for sub reservations, you can email Austin Pace or you can call Guest Services Office at 742-3636. For sub-event food options, please note that hospitality services or top-tier catering must always provide food for events within the student union building. Outside sources cannot provide food for events that happen in the student union building. And lastly, student organization reservation policies are a must for you to review and to know, so you do not incur any additional fees and you do not violate the rules and policies of the student union building itself. So be sure to review.